finishing up this planter box where we're going to put our little cactus in there on full display. You know, they've been over here chilling, chillaxing, and relaxing on the side of the house over here. But right here, I have to dig up all of this dirt to build this big deck right here. Big 24-foot by 24-foot deck that's going to be in the works. So we're going to uproot them bad boys. You know, give them a nice new home over here. You know, been spending, half the day building this. Kind of just thought of it randomly, but had all these little landscape timbers hanging out. And I was like, let me put them to use. Gonna finish that off. We're gonna plant them. Gonna put all this little pea gravel in there with it. You know, make it look all nice and shit. But, you know, we were down in Norfolk all freaking day. Had to unclog some pipes. People were shoving grease down drains. That's not where you put grease. Got Redbone back there getting it. Go ahead, Redbone. But gonna give those cacti a new home. All of these rocks were moved from over there. So what's going on over here is a koi pond that we had when we moved in. It was nice for like the first year and a half or so. But that reservoir right there had a little waterfall that would shoot into this riverbed. It was like a river. And then it would just flow into the pond off another little tiny waterfall. The pond, you know, the landscape fabric that they use, the pond liner, it started getting holes, getting weeds through the liner. So, started leaking. So anytime you would turn it on, it would just absorb into the ground, and then the pond would get low as hell. So it just stopped functioning properly, eliminating the riverbed altogether. I'm gonna put a waterfall box right here, maybe like a double waterfall, cascading waterfalls, and just a pond. The riverbed allows too much possibility for weeds to come through, unless you're going to line it with like concrete blocks or bricks or something. You really have to do your due diligence on it so it doesn't leak. It's just gonna, it's too much work, because all of that sucks. It's a lot of rocks. We're just gonna line it up, and then we might put like a gravel pit around the koi pond, maybe a fire pit over here. Want to plant a Japanese maple, you know, in this area somewhere. I'm gonna put a little electrical box over here inside this little, outdoor rated like enclosure box that we found. I'd do it up nice, make it real nice. That's the current project. Still got to re-roof that bad boy right there and put a deck back here as well. You know, probably a 10 by 20 foot deck. Finishing up, just finished loading this garden beds up with all this compost, topsoil. How's it going, honey? Did you plant on this one?
Yeah.
What'd you plant here?
Onions.
Onions? Those little guys right there?
Yeah, aren't they cute?
God, I hope the squirrels stay away this year. What you planting over here?
Potatoes tomorrow.
All getting ready for the potatoes?
Yeah.
Nothing else planted yet?
Nope, nothing yet.
Okay.
Just making sure they're ready to go.
Oh, they're going to thrive this year, especially since we got all these trees cut down. We evicted all the damn squirrels, but you know, the neighbors got some trees up there still, so they're going to keep on coming around. Oh, we got to figure out some squirrel repellent, other than shooting them, you know. Back here is where I plan on putting the chicken coop back here. I'm going to run, I have electricity in the building, so I'm going to run like a heat lamp into it and everything. You know, build like a nice little coop, and then like a little run for them, you know. Just, I I want my chickens to be comfortable. They need to be producing. You know what I'm saying? I can't have them like those Chinese children over there, like with the suicide nets and always having to worry about stuff, you know, making a quarter an hour. These are going to be well-paid chickens, well-fed chickens. Chickens are going to have Saratoga spring water every morning. You know what I'm saying? They're going to have the best of the best. So, those are the projects right now. Gonna plant some more trees, some arborvitaes over there. Got the soil laid down for those. Gotta get this pool right soon. Maybe got another month or so before it really starts heating up. But leveled this out pretty good. Gonna plant probably like 12 or 15 arborvitae shrubs, little privacy shrubs. That'll be fun. Watch them grow. Last, I'm going to work on this grass last. This grass will be the last thing on the agenda. Gotta grind all these stumps while I can. This one, it's a lot easier after they've been dead, like for like a year or so. I got this one cut down like probably like 2 years ago. That tree was cut down. So were these around here. So I did notice there's a difference. You grinding them after they've been dead for a year, they grind a lot easier. So that's been awesome. But I did get about 10 or 11 more cut down, and those suck right now. So, but I hate these damn stumps, man.